So they'll be calling you a radical. A couple of really big stories out breaking today. Just verifying more Kevin Blanch's work. By the way, you remember when I painted this with tomato soup? This is off Mott, the Georgia's old barn here, who was brought here from Austria to raise tomatoes. So, now when did I paint that? And I was screaming about the Endangered Species Act then. I painted that in 2012. Oh boy. I was going crazy about the Endangered Species Act then because the stillhead were collapsing. My mask, one of them, from inside the bone marrow transplant center. Whoa. But scientists are mystified. They're baffled. They're stumped. They're curious. So I've been screaming about this. One day you'll wake up and everybody in the country will, well, they're having an awakening right now about this cult that runs this country. If you haven't noticed, I mean, war criminals run this fucking country. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, the same freaking sickening, disgusting cult. Has nothing to do with rhyme, reason, or logic. The nuclear energy propaganda renaissance. There's no nuclear energy renaissance. They're shutting down all over, including in China. So this story is massive out of China. It's hard to get information, but I get it. Oh, I always get it. As I've reported, China is producing, just like the state of California, producing so much solar, they have nowhere to put it. Why the United States is stuck in the nuclear energy quicksand, fucking pork fucking quicksand. That's what it is, quicksand. They've been going forward just kicking the fuck out of the world. They've put solar panels on every fucking thing you can imagine. Why? And everybody says, oh, China's racing ahead. They're kicking our ass. No, that's a fucking total lie. Remember in 2010, the new fucking Westinghouse Generational 5 fast breeder, the fucking breakthrough of all fucking nuclear energy reactors, China will be putting on one a month. That was in 2010 was announced. They've been working on them since fucking 99. Guess how many have gone on? One. And that went into a fucking meltdown scenario. And how do we know it had an accident? Because it's international law. We call it the downwinder letter. Activists like Kevin Blanch got that put into place internationally. The IAEA, fucking those dirtbags. It's called the imminent radiation letter. It can only be sent out, it has to be sent out, and it can only be sent out if they know for a fact that radiation off a nuclear meltdown was leaked into the biosphere. Now, we know a couple years ago that letter was sent to Jennifer Graham home, Rick Perry's freaking twin cousin. And it shows up at CNN at 12:45 a.m., pops up. Oh, I wonder who leaked that to him. And I wonder who put that up. You think he works there anymore? And so she sat on it, didn't tell anybody. France was building that reactor. France freaking notified the IAEA, which notified every single agency, every single country, which was basically the whole world. They've put on fucking one. Nuclear renaissance, they're closing down nuclear. They know. Fucking, I would hate to be a fucking Westinghouse. Those scumbags right behind my house here. Fucking, those bankrupt fools who you keep bailing out. Remember they took down Toshiba with them? What? Yeah, just the oldest company in Japan. Who bailed them out? You did. The World Bank. So, remember they'd never go public? I wonder why. So that's such a fucking massive story. I'll get back to that. So the other story is TikTok Diablo Canyon Clock. That ties into the China story. But the other story is I've been screaming about the Endangered Species Act of 2012, right? Play back the tape, Your Honor. On the stillhead. I started screaming about the Endangered Species Act on the Chinook long ago. Guess who's reviewing, finally, after all these years? And they came out yesterday and says, we're going to do a 1-year review. Well, what are you going to do? Wait till they're extinct? Because they're on the fucking verge of it. What a painting, right? Fucking, what a painting. That's tomato soup. You got to do it when it's hot, baked in. It's the first painting ever done with tomato soup. Ever. Now, there's been ones done since. I did this one in 2012. Fuck, that's 12 years ago. Did that shit bake on or did it bake on? Easy. Just think we eat that fucking shit. Oh my God. So one day you wake up and realize this propaganda machine that just fucking goes crazy, and how they've bought and sold every single academian, print media, video media. I say video killed the media star. We can't rewind. But it didn't, did it? It didn't fucking. Because in 2017, 2018, the thing that's crazy about this, I was so good at what I did through communications, fucking the biologists, the artists, the activists, the scientists. I knew it was about the visual genre. I knew YouTube was going to change everything. It's just the will. It's just fire. Remember they used to call themselves the Great Equalizer? Till the fucking three branches of government got control. Who are those? CIA, NSA, CFR. We've been exposed to those. Edward Snowjob, that con man. I got to the top, had the self-proclaimed world's greatest hacker inside the CIA. Talk about bloodlines. I got to the top, hacked in, found out there was another top. Well, who's the other top? Global oligarchs, when he's sitting next to probably one of the greatest global oligarchs in the fucking world. How did that happen? I thought he was going to Ecuador to hang out with Julian Assange. Julian Assange is in a maximum security prison in England. Snowjob's living like a Czar King. Human, having my baby, what a love. Lindsay, you better check the DNA on that baby, the pole swinger. I think it's Putin's. So, if Fukushima hasn't woke you up to who runs, so why the United States is stuck in the nuclear engineering propaganda fucking mud. John Coltrane Curtis here. Free market's got to set the thing. When Warren Buffett owns the fucking coal plants here, he owns Rocky Mountain Power, blocking the sun. I mean, you go to Europe, they're so dynamic, they're so creative what they're doing. They just look at us and they're like, what the fuck's the matter with you people in the Western United States? It's a no-brainer. We've been there. It's a giant fucking desert. No, yeah. It's a no fucking brainer. The sun shines 320 days a fucking year in Nevada. 300 a year. Remember, there were people making $5,000, $6,000 a year in Nevada selling back into the grid. But it was paid puppet lobbyist. Warren Buffett's you-know-what's on a leash. Well, by the way, that's all Trump is. That's all where Biden is. That's where Obama. There's no difference. Show me the difference. Well, because MSNBC, CNN, credibility not needed. Operation Foxconn News. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. The world's racing so forward with true alternative renewable energy. It's going crazy. Not here. Not here. Why? I just told you why. The puppets, this fucking cult who has control of our fucking country. They have control of our academia. They have control of our media. They have control of our political policy. They have control. I mean, just pork. Price energy just flowing to them. They opened up the spigot on the Manhattan Project. Free money for all. And they somehow think the zenith of life. So this propaganda machine, fuck the average person say, yeah, uranium renaissance. Where's the fucking renaissance? Let's start talking about reactors. 2011, 410 nuclear energy reactors on the planet. How many they put on since 2011? A handful. China hasn't put shit on. I think one. Europe? I don't think they put on any. United States? Oh, we got Vogel in Georgia that took them fucking, how many decades and just, 700% of, 7,000% of our budget. Fucking started out at, what did it cost? $33 billion? I mean, yeah, clean, cheap, too cheap. Oh my God. Let's talk about the ones knocked down. I'll be back in San Diego soon, tide pooling. So, and Monterey, and up and down the coast. Got to get my work done. Germany, 50 of them. They're all up. Okay, that's a lot of reactors. Done. They're done with it. They've got smart finally in China and Germany to where they realize the sun's not always on the roof. So they're putting them on decking, on sides of houses, on side of buildings. And it's working big time. And the whole storage thing, they can store it for a long, long time. We're not having this. conversation in 1978 when Jimmy Carter put solar panels on the White House when Reagan stuck it to us. Japan, 50. They're all up. Oh, we're going to restart this one. They've been saying that for 10 years. 50 offline. 48, well, 52, whoever, whichever one you have. There's 100 reactors offline, just those two. Well, excuse me, 70 reactors. 20 in Germany, 50 in, and there's 70. Okay. South Korea, they knocked down 6. Done. Taiwan, they knocked down 8. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, let's get to the good old USA of nuclear renaissance porky pigs. How many we put on? One Vogel. Oh, what about Watts Bar? They started building in 1974. And the guy that went to prison, the fucking corrupt bastard from the NRC, shows up on the fucking public commission in California. Who do you think exposed that? So Kevin Blanch and friends, about my cancer, we kicked down the fucking domino. Senator never shuts down without Kevin Blanch. You think there's a reason they kettle me? They classified me? They go after me? What a feather in my cap. If you're contemporizing, you're on the fucking media and you're on fucking even local news and you're showing up, you're as in as, well, fuck. They'll just come right out and say, bring on one of the useful idiots. Soon enough it goes down. There's 2 reactors there. Dwayne Arnold, reactor goes down. Cahoon goes down, 2 reactors there. How about fucking Pilgrim, Boston, 2 reactors there. How about Yankee, 2 reactors there, down. How about Indian Point, 2 reactors. Somebody just sent me when I was protesting in front of the Bruce Springsteen concert in New York City a few years ago, quite a few years ago. What was that, 2016 or so? And remember I talked him into those activists putting the red and white suit banner up right in front of his face? And I protesting, and I had these cardboard signs made up, and it was like, Bruce, born in the USA, shut down Indian Point. What about Oyster Creek? If somebody would have told me fucking in 2014, 2015, 2016 that my list of the most dangerous nuclear reactors in the world, San Onofre 1, it's closed. Diablo Canyon 2 was announced, but it's still open. 3, Indian Point, it's closed. Oyster Creek 4, it's closed. I mean, all these I'm like, fuck. It's unbelievable how many of these reactors are closed. Palisades, closed. Oh, we're going to refire. Oh, okay, sure they fucking are. Sure they are. Fucking, this is just ones I kick off the top of my head. There's more. So we're talking 140, 150 fucking reactors have been shut down. And there's a uranium renaissance? Where? The demand's up when I just told you how many have gone on? Maybe 5 or 6 globally since Fukushima. How many have gone off? 130, 140, 150. Again, San Onofre, Calhoun, Dwayne Arnold, Palisades. All of them in Jersey, Oyster Creek, all of them. Fucking Indian Point, Yankee, Pilgrim. And I'm forgetting. That's just kicking off the top of my head. All shut down. But it's just like they'll tell you that the country's fucking, like Finnegan says, the country's an open air insane asylum. 1 meltdown at Chernobyl is more than 3, Winston. How many fucking reactors now? 2 plus 2 is still 4, fuckers. You can go on fucking. So kettle me, I'll kettle you. But I'm like the research library now. Like, remember when you was young and you was doing your master work or even your undergraduate work or even a PhD in the day when you really had to do work and you'd have to go into the research library. It wasn't just, and you wouldn't just pay the JSTOR and they'd send you whatever fucking narrative they wanted you to repeat. You know about the JSTOR. That's when I went rogue. That's when they captured. What do you think Aaron Swartz? 35 years he gets for a nonviolent crime downloading the server? Fucking, I am Pat Tillman. I am Michael Hayes. I am Megan Rice. Put in prison for a peaceful folk at Y12. I mean, what the fuck? It's just pork. I run into some kid today, and he's like, yeah. He says, I live up in Blackwood. I'm working out it. I know. I'm like, oh, God, you poor fucker. This place is radioactive, but People don't give a fuck. They'll do anything for a buck. Hello, Renaissance. So China, the whole world's racing forward with fucking renewables, real renewable. I mean, they're going crazy. When places like Austria and fucking Denmark are 100% fucking renewable, and it's dark in fucking, Denmark, fucking 4 or 5 months of the year, fucking, it's amazing. The other thing, they've cut consumption. Consumption junkies, yay, we're #1, U.S. We've broke the consumption rate. While the rest of the world is recycling, doing everything they can to fucking try to cool this fucking planet down. We're boiling their water and consuming, and we're proud of it. In 1980, were consuming. In 1979, don't want to live like a Fukushima refugee. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. Fucking don't want to live like a 3 Mile. They covered that one up. Fucking damn the torpedoes. We were consuming 6% of the world's product when we made up around 4% of the world's population. It started to jump up in the 80s, and people were getting fucking into the 80s. It went up as high as 12%. People were fucking violated, freaked out. Do you know we're consuming what 54% of the world's fucking product, and we make up less than 4% of the world, and we break the record every year. Yay, go consumption junkies! What's your function when the rest of the world is dramatically dropping? They get it. I mean, the whole world's trying in unison. Well, it's just like the war crimes. The whole world's fucking like, this is not here in the United States. A fucking war criminals went off to Afghanistan. Pop, pop, oh, oppie, drop. They never stop. Don't you cross that parallel? Turn North Korea into hell. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Fucking Kissinger in Cambodia, Kissinger in Cambodia, Kissinger in Cambodia. We're done with war. We don't. I did not inhale. I did. Remember the 90s? We're downsizing. Fucking Hillfield was going to close here. Fucking military and left and right were working together because the GOP was, they're all fucking caught up in, different things, but they're still fiscally responsible. They were responsible, and they were willing to work with Democrats, fucking to get the fucking fiscal house in order because the debt had started to rise. Looked like it was going from 3 billion to 4, from 3 trillion to 4 trillion. You know what it was when Reagan took over? There was no debt. And yet you got Carter and Biden talk bad mouthing fucking Carter. Carter, give me the fucking 1970s back. One parent working fucking 40 hours a week. Look how happy. Just start looking up videos in the United States. Look what people look like. Oh my God. These people, young people, they have no clue what they missed. They have no clue how fucking beautiful, how sexy, how artistic, how fucking incredible fucking it was living in the fucking old USA in the 1960s and 70s. We were fiscally responsible. We were conscious. Tax rate was fucking 99% on these billionaires, fucking freaks. Pop, pop, oh, hoppy, drop. They never stop. Fucking don't cross that parallel. Turn fucking North Korea to hell. Fucking went after Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Fucking. I did not inhale. I did not hell. I did not hell. Kissinger in Cambodia, I did not hell. We're done. We're done. Pop, popo. Used to be millions of them swimming across in the evening here. God, can they fly? Oh my God, can they fly? Holy shit, can they fly? Whoa. We interrupt this freaking programming. Bring you a bulletin. Pop, pop, oh, hoppy, drop. They never stop. Don't you cross that parallel to North Korea to fucking hell. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Fucking Kissinger in Cambodia, Kissinger in Cambodia, Kissinger in Cambodia. Fucking, we're done with war. We're done with war. We're fucking ticked to the street. Hell no, I won't go. Hell no, I won't go. Fucking, we got a conscience. We're done. Fucking, the Volcker Fed. Fucking, no inflation. I did not inhale. I did not inhale. We got our fiscal house in fucking order. We got it in responsible. We got a fucking surplus. The 90s so beautiful, fucking clean. We're done with war. Fuck, what a peaceful, beautiful fucking place we were starting to turn into. Fucking, we're even pivoting away from fucking nuclear. Fucking Reagan and Gorbachev to fucking Putin and fucking Obama dumber. Fucking Trump dumbest and Biden. Fuck, we go from that. What? Czar Putin still there? Fucking. I did not inhale. I did not hell. Hell no, I won't go. But everybody fucking Took the flowers out of the hair. They took the fucking environmental conscious out of their fucking soul. And they traded it into our fucking shiny fucking coffin to go in circles up and down the 5, up and down 15, and their fucking shiny fucking hideous fucking plastic fake EFA stucco fucking styrofoam fucking slick and stick fucking mansion on the fucking hill. Fucking look in the mirror. Look what we look like then. I wonder why we're so. They poison our fucking food. Then fucking the gift that keeps on giving. 9/11. Fucking went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney and fucking friend. They were Saudis that did 9/11. What did we do there? Fucking 22 a day. Fuck. It's sad. It's fucking heartbreaking. 22 a day, and we're still wrapping ourselves up in the fucking military industrialized war pig flag. Fuck. Born in the nuclear USA. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Same old thing, 1914, 2014, oligarchs fucking make it fucking rain in fucking Ukraine. The Middle East dividing. Fuck, it's the same fucking sickening fucking cult. What the fuck? And by the way, who are these fucking people? It's called imperialism. It's imperial, but they have nuclear. So China's racing forward while we're stuck in the fucking nuclear energy propaganda pork quicksand, just making people filthy, stinking rich. We're going nowhere. We're sinking slowly, slowly, slowly. The rest of the world is fucking racing forward with fucking real alternative. It's like the wind turbines now that follow the wind. They don't even have blades on them. They follow the fucking wind, and then the fucking turbine spins inside the fucking tube. The solar panels now, fuck, they could fucking store. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Fuck, if they weren't blocking net metering in Utah, in Nevada, I know people in Vegas in 2014, 2015, 2013, before they fucking pulled the plug, were making $5,000, $6,000 a month off their residential home. But some puppet legislator fucking down here in the armpit, I remember she did an interview. There were people on protesting in my house. They fucking going after me like crap. I can't believe why they so mad. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just bowing to fucking the fucking dirty coal industry, just bowing to the fairy tale propaganda nuclear industry. It's all about money. They got teams of lawyers. You got Kevin Blanch. I mean, all these houses battling and fighting. We got so much work down, but then bank bailout on chemo. By the way, the guy that orchestrated that bank bailout, Exelon, he just died of a sudden illness. That's the guy that fucking status Queen Comore, New York, $7.6 billion, then went house to house, fucking state to state, fucking the IEA federal subsidy, or the international subsidy, the federal subsidy, Price Anderson, fucking the feds, billions and trillions, and fucking Google. They go to the fucking state level, house to house. They're gonna have a fucking bake sale at your local PTA. I mean, it's the fucking Porky Pig propaganda fucking freak show. China is producing so much solar. They've got solar panels somewhere. They don't even have anywhere to fucking put it. And yeah, the nuclear kid, they fucking got away. I wouldn't be a fucking Westinghouse exec or any of those people over there after they ripped them off for all those fucking years, all that fucking money. You know, and you got crazy man Tsar Putin still trying to fucking dice and slice and play fucking games. They ain't building shit. Oh, there's 7 more. How about the Big Z? The Big Z's been off fucking line now for 2 years. There's 7 reactors right there. You know, I can keep going and going and going. So, the propaganda. So, the Endangered Species Act. Okay. We're going to review for a year how much they're just down over fucking 90% since 2016 on the ship. They go to sea for 5 years. As foretold, fucking Hamlet Cassandra, they got together. Fucking the country and western version of fucking Hamlet. I have some fucking nuclear energy roof for you. And I have some for me. We, Kevin Deep from the sea, that's called cancer. But you must wear yours with a difference. The great equalizer, oh, we know what it is. The C word. Don't say the C word. Don't say the fucking with the F word. Died of a sudden illness. Okay. Sudden illness is going around right now. Fucking, God forbid somebody in the nuclear industry report that it was fucking leukemia. Ooh, Blanche would have a heyday with that, wouldn't he? The fact that I go into the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11, there's no stairway to Kevin. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you fucking lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines. All my pine trees fucking died. The heat dome over here. My dogs fucking died. My neighbors all died of leukemia. And fucking this mega welfare dairy fucking backhands his fucking migrant worker for asking for his fucking paycheck. He's a 300-pounder. No charges. Fucking drains off the fucking wetland. Drives a spray rig around here up and down the fucking thing. I sent it to the EPA. Nobody even knows what it is. Fucking, it isn't even Roundup. It said fucking Roundup on Balco on fucking chemo. But everybody's okay with that. Because a little bit of money right now, fuck my health. Fuck, I traded in my health for some fuckhead I've never met. Well, the American way, fucking capitalism. This ain't capitalism. Fuck, we're just pork all over. Fuck, but it just look where it goes. I mean, fuck the nuclear energy crisis. Dead tide pools in California right at your feet, right in your face. And people should be screaming the fucking line. We're going to keep Diablo Canyon open? What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, it's beyond an insane asylum. The propaganda machine just has you hypnotized. I mean, my God. Left pill, red pill, it's the same fucking pill. It's fucking cancer. I mean, look in the fucking mirror. Remember when we were conscious environmental, when we give a fuck about the birds and the animals, and we were a bunch of fucking tree huggers. Fuck, let's go back to being tree huggers, I'll tell you that. Because all these people, the badmouth tree, look what they fucking look like. Look what the tree huggers look like. I mean, I don't think people have a fucking clue what people look like in the 60s and the 70s, and even the 80s here. And they were so fucking good looking because they were fucking consciously aware. They gave a fuck. Now they don't give a fuck except for money, and they think that comfortability is the zenith of their life when they're working longer and longer fucking hours for nominal wages decreasing since fucking 1979. Don't want to live like a Fukushima refugee. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl. Don't want to live like a Los Angeles, California TikTok, Diablo Canyon fucking clock fucking refugee. What the fuck? I mean, and we're gonna fall for this shit. I mean, I'm not. They kettle me, I'll kettle you. What they've done to me, fuck, it's outrageous. You know, the artist Blanche, the activist, the scientist, probably the most important marine biologist who ever lived. All the work that I've done while in critical condition, you know, and I ain't gonna quit you. I ain't gonna quit you. You know, try to tee me up, fucking whatever. You're fucking some kind of neo-competitive fucking freak show. What, the nuclear crime center gonna throw you a few peanuts? You're gonna get on the fucking winning team? Well, I don't want to be on this fucking winning team. Fuck this team. This team's fucking, well, this ain't even a team. It's a fucking cult. And they suck. You know, all I ever wanted was my peace of mind. Let's see if we get a fucking flash tonight. That'd be a beautiful fucking see what we get. Let's go to Armando's in PB, Green Flash, and watch for the Green Flash. Let's go to Blanche's fucking down on his bleachers, the Blanche bleachers down there on the Great Salt Lake. See if we get a purple. Oh, the mega welfare dairy. Fucking porky fucking pig. The only thing worse than the fucking big ag fucking pork is the nuclear fucking pork. Fucking which one poisons you first? The worst. Metaphorically, 1869, the railroad right there. Golden Spike right there where the sun just went down. Right there. No purple flash tonight. This time of year, you used to be able to sit here before Fukushima happened, and I would count, literally. Just sit out here on my chair, my swing, and just listen. I could count well over 100 different bird species. Species identify the sounds. Not anymore. Fuck, jackrabbit's gone. Muskrat's fucking gone. Blue heron's gone. Trumpeter swan's gone. Fucking even remember the kildares that always nested here? I remember when I had to say my prayer right next to my great-grandfather's fucking potato digger. I sat right there in my chair and prayed about my transplant. And I looked over there, and the kildare was faking the breaking wing and led me away and led me right over there. And that was the fucking kildare egg laying in the nest right there. What a dream I had, and I decided not to have the transplant that night. The kildares are gone. Fuck, everything's gone. Fucking a bunch of deformed looking, not so healthy looking humanoids. They're still around. Yeah. Fuck, but they're, I mean, they're like they're hypnotized, all of them, by Operation Foxconn News. Fucking credibility not neutered. And then the fucking internet, fuck, what's it turned into? Oh my God. Fucking money chasing freak show. So, what a painting. What a painting. So, oh, I gotta grab this before I forget. So beautiful this time of year. So, I'll be back out in Enola Gay like I am every year. It's completely changed over the years. I still love those videos. When I still had the razor wire, nobody gave a fuck. So, Warhol. Those were in 2012. What? He was born on 8/6? Yeah. Little boy turned into one evil fat fucking man, didn't he? Oh boy. What a fucking painting. Oh my God, what a painting. I did that in 20. Oh, did you hear what that was? That's a kildare. I just heard one. No red-winged blackbirds. Oh, the fucking yellow-headed blackbirds. Are you seeing the meadowlarks? They're completely gone. Where's the seagulls? And the lake has risen 7 feet right behind my house. Still no birds. It's fucking freaky. It's fucking freaky. Hear a lot of those. Watch this. I hope he slows it down. Scientists are bewildered, they're alarmed, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're curious, they're baffled. I mean, the real scientist, Blanche. I was hoping we'd get some color tonight in the sky. I don't know. Let's see. So, China racing forward. Why, we're stuck in the fucking nuclear energy fucking quicksand. Sinking, 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 sinking. The rest of the world. And then you wonder, what took down the old Soviet Union? I listened to Gorbachev speak twice in Vienna. I went. They killed Gorbachev in Vienna, Austria. What took down the old Soviet Union was the invasion of Afghanistan and the nuclear meltdowns at Chernobyl. The nuclear meltdown at Chernobyl. The Kevin Lynch. What took down the old USA? I've been chirping this since 2011. The invasion of Afghanistan and the nuclear meltdowns at Fukushima. Well, that's cool over there, Japan. The United States, did you forget Yalta by the Sea? The United States runs Japan, lock, stock, barrel. The San Francisco Accord. Fuck. We run it. I mean, speaking of Idaho, I remember the first report that came out, there was a phone call that came from inside Fukushima to RT. And it said, guy called in. And he says, well, there's a guy all over the internet reporting these are full-blown out nuclear meltdowns. And he even used my name. And he says, oh, yeah, Kevin Blanche is saying that. He's all over the thing. He says, Kevin Blanche is right. Well, you're inside the reactors at Fukushima, Japan? Yeah. Where are you from? Arco, Idaho. What? I work for Idaho National Lab. And then they scrubbed it. A lot of stuff was out already, and then they fucking scrubbed it. I remember in the bone marrow transplant center at LDS, Johnny was in there with me from Arco. Von Arco is who it's named after, the physicist. Idaho National Lab. You know, they had an accident up there. Had to peel people off the room on their SMR Fairchild, like Santa Susana. He died. I was in there with 2 different people from Arco. I mean, that's like Utah, the downwinders of Utah. You know, in southern Utah, life fucking elevated. Come to Moab. Well, you forgot about it, but it didn't forget about you. I mean, the fallout from these fucking things lasts for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fucking years. The plutonium, plutonium. That train goes across the causeway. The Great Salt Lake right here. I wonder if John Coltrane Curtis is fucking on it, hauling his loads of coal from southern Utah. Remember, they're going to build a distribution port in Oakland. Utah approved it. Warren Buffett owns the coal plants here. Yeah, Berkshire Hathaway. Same guy that stole the Weber State School Business #1 school business. Yeah, same guy. And he owns that plant in Kemmer, Wyoming. Yeah, that's owned by Rocky Mountain Power. Oh, I thought Bill Gates was going to build little SMR nuclear reactors. No, he's going to tell everybody it is and just suck up pork like NuScale did here. Remember NuScale? We're going to have 24 of them by 2019. Then it was fucking 12.6. And then everybody ran to Tim Ballard. By the way, you see this new report out that's on Channel 4 News in Utah. I'll post it. That Tim Ballard was setting up a fucking thing for Sean Reyes, the Attorney General here, to fucking do cocaine in a club here. Oh my God. I mean, the whole NuScale. Remember I asked Sean about the fucking NuScale thing at Idaho National Lab. All the work I've done all over the world, in vain? Oh, fuck no, in vain. We're shutting down nuclear reactors all over the fucking world. You wouldn't know that by listening to the propaganda machine, now, but would you? Got run over by a damned old coal train. TikTok. Diablo Canyon spending $4.4 million a day in California taxpayer subsidies a day. The billions they spend in federal subsidies, and now they're getting another 1.7, something we don't even use. California comes right out and says we're producing more solar energy than we don't have anywhere to put it. China's saying the same thing. Well, California, because states like Utah, where the sun shines all day, and Nevada are blocking it. They're trying to put the inlet port right here behind my house. Ain't happening. That's another thing that I'm working on behind the scenes. I work on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. It's not everything on YouTube here. Where's the tundra swans? Where's the geese? Where's the trumpeter swans? Where's all the ducks? Where's the starfish? Where's the grays? Oh, it's blue whale season in fucking SoCal. Okay, okay. How soon? You can see it right here. Let's see. Don't drop your dry cast container. The San Onofre waste is right there. You wouldn't even know about the big hot generator coming in. It wasn't for me. I'm the guy. They were keeping that top secret. I had to work and do math and time and everything, get out there. That was a lot of work to do that, just to get that video. But I got it. If I don't get it, it doesn't happen. From 801 to 619. But no, all that nuclear fucking waste all over here at Utah, the toilet. We pay for it all. We store it all. We don't even use any of it. We use coal. Yep. And natural gas. But we pay for nuclear. Why don't we all have all solar? I just told you why. Because Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and freak shows, puppets called Utah politicians. It blows my mind. They'll do anything for them. I guess they think they're going to let them in their club. Fucking wants to be in my club. Took the last train out of my heart. No color in the sky tonight. We're supposed to get more solar flares the next couple nights. Fuck, that was a. Could you believe that blood red fucking sky I got a couple weeks ago here? It's a long train. Lakes was 7 feet. So, oh yeah, the drought started in 2011. Oh, just another coincidence. So I'll tag this. China produces more solar than ever. But why the United States is? I'm going to tag this. United States stuck in the Easter Bunny Santa Claus fairy tale nuclear energy pork quicksand. Why the world races forward. The old USA. Now America. Fucking going, gone. Stay tuned. Took the last train out of my heart.